Hello, dear students and parents. I'm Rakesh Chandra Mohan for Maestro Academy of Excellence. And in this video series, I'm going to tell you how to score higher marks and rank in exams, how to become a topper in exams. So this video is all about exam skill, what it takes to become a topper or rank students. Usually, most of the students think examination, they become nervous, tension, and they lose confidence, and they end up getting scoring low marks. Students have a lot of talent with them, but when it comes to examination, they are not able to face it. We are seeing students making suicides. We are seeing students go to depression. We are seeing students lose interest in studies. All this because of the pressure being given by schools, parents regarding exams. So here I'm going to tell you what's the best way, straightforward way to prepare for exams, what exam is actually all about, and how even an average student can become number one or a topper or a rank student. What exactly is exams, examination? I heard when I was in high school, one of my Sanskrit teachers used to say, dear students, think this whole universe is your university. Your life is your examination, and your character is your graduation degree. Very beautiful words he said. The whole universe is my university. My life is my examination, and my character is my degree. Excellent words from the Sanskrit teacher. I still remember those words. But nowadays, what happened is just scoring marks in exams has become the universe. It's the biggest achievement in anybody's a student's life. Parents are giving pressure to students, the kids, school are giving pressure because they want good result in the examinations. Nothing like that. Examination is just another event if you are well prepared for it. It is just like a festival. Say, the festival is coming. It can be, say, New Year Day, it can be Christmas, it can be Deepavali, it can be Ganapati festival, it can be Dasara. When the festival, we know with the date of the festival, when it is coming, we start preparing for that. We go for shopping, we buy things for pujas, and the whole house, we paint it, we keep it neat, everything, we prepare it for, we get ourselves ready, we prepare ourselves for the festival. Very similarly, exam is also same. There's nothing difference between a festival or an examination. It's all about preparation. But usually, students most of the time they don't know how to prepare for the exams. This is where they make mistakes. 70% of the students in India, they don't know how to prepare for the exams. They say saying in English, people don't plan to fail. People fail to plan. That means we don't know how to plan. Nothing, we can't become successful. We can't achieve anything without proper planning. So first, planning is very, very important. So in this video, I'm going to discuss and tell you what it takes to become a number one or a rank student or score high marks in any exams. So here, first, let me tell you, whether you're a school student, college student, or a student preparing for competitive exams, dear students, there are three types of exams every student goes through in his life. First, it's a school level exams, the exams which are conducted within the school. So from first standard to ninth standard, the exams which are conducted by the school itself. So if you are number one in your classroom, it means you are number one in your school. That's all. Those are school exams. If you lose 1 mark or 2 marks or 5 marks, nothing happens to you. There's no difference between a 50% scoring student or a first rank scoring student. There's no difference. You're passed, you're promoted to higher class. But when you come to 10th standard, you come to +1, +2. It's a board exams. You're going to compete in state level or in national level if you're a CBSE or ICSE student. So the exams, question papers are set in the national level or state level exams. So that means you don't know what kind of questions. It's a state level or national level exam, and you think it is tough. So automatically the tension comes into the mind. Nothing. If you go next step, it is called competitive exams. Competitive exams again are conducted in national level, or only less than 1% of the bright, brilliant, intelligent students will be selected for the prestigious courses in the prestigious institutions. For example, NTSE exams, KVPY exams, IIT JEE exams, NEET exam for medical, CLAT exam for law, National Institute of Fashion Designing, like this, all top IAS, IPS, KAS, CA, All these are competitive exams where the best brains in India will compete for few seats. For example, if a student who is preparing for BTech engineering in any IITs, there are 9 IITs, Indian Institute of Technologies in India, and a student is preparing for IIT exam. On 10 lakh students every year write the exams overall throughout India, only for, say, each IIT has got only 3,600 seats, where 10 lakh students write for the exam. Just imagine the competition. In school, if you lose 1 mark, nothing happens to you. In board exam, if you get 99%, okay, very good. Nothing happens to you. You'll get a very good seat in a very good institution. But if you want to get a good medical seat, engineering seat, or in prestigious colleges in India or abroad, you have to get out marks. Even if you lose 1 mark in competitive exams, you'll be thousands of ranks behind everybody. So every mark is very important. What I'm trying to tell you is, right from your school level, when you are from 4th standard or 5th standard onwards, I'm talking to parents now. Expose your kids, expose your children to competitive exams like Mathematics Olympiad, Science Olympiad, English Olympiad, Computer Olympiads. The exams are conducted yearly once. The fees is only 100 rupees. Based on the CBSE syllabus, the exams will be given. But what is the benefit of taking Olympiad exams at that early ages? A student will get a chance to participate in the competitive exams nationwide and worldwide. So the student will come to know where his rank is in science, where his rank is in mathematics, where his rank is in English, where his rank is in computers. So after +2, if you want your child to be in top 100 ranks, top 10 ranks, then by the time your child comes to 10th standard, if he scores top 1,000 rank in Olympiad exams, that means he's capable of scoring top 100 ranks in any competitive exam. So exposure is very, very important. So the 3 people plays very important role in molding a child's future or a career. First, 40%, parents. Parents play a vital and important role in creating the child's future. 40% of the marks which the child scores come from parents. What I'm trying to tell you. So Rakesh, what are you telling? Just tell you. So just imagine, just go and see 100 rank students from different backgrounds. See whether they are rich or poor, it doesn't matter. Whether they're rich or poor, it doesn't matter. See, they get a lot of support from parents, father or mother. They get a very good support from father and encouragement from mother. Both should go hand in hand. When parents support and encourage child, even small achievements, you keep on encouraging continuously, child gains a lot of self-confidence. Yes, the environment is very good. Parents are supporting me. All family members are supporting the child. Develops a lot of enthusiasm, self-confidence, positive-mindedness, and he keeps on preparing for the exam with a lot of confidence. So first 40% marks come from parents. Next 40% contribution comes from talented teachers. Parents should be very, very important. Before you put your child for any coaching centers or any tuition centers, don't go behind the name of the coaching centers. Oh, ABC, XYZ is famous throughout India. We got first rank, we got second rank in advertisement, hoardings. No. First, go and check the capability of the teachers. Are they good enough? Are they teaching? Are they able to teach a child? Are they able to train the child for the competitive exams? If the teachers are capable, then the student will become capable. If the teachers are intelligent, the student will be intelligent. If the teacher is very brilliant, the student will become very brilliant. No doubt about it. The talent of the teachers will be transferred to the student. And another 40% comes from the kind of teachers the student gets for preparing for exams. So 80% marks, student has already scored in exams. And only 20% is student's effort. You have got a very good environment in home. You have got a very excellent teacher. And 20%, it's very easy for student to prepare for the exams. So anybody can score 100 out of 100 if these 3 matches correctly. Parents support and encouragement, excellent teachers, and students' effort. Very good. Now comes very important 5 stages of examination. Every student should remember this. You have to follow, whether you are preparing for school or you're preparing for board exams or you're preparing for competitive exams. You have to follow these 5 phases. The first phase of the exam is planning stage. Planning is very, very important. What is planning? You should know what kind of exam you are going to face. You have to take the old question papers and you have to sit and discuss with your teachers or discuss with your classmates or discuss with your seniors what's the kind of pattern, how difficult the exam will be, very difficult, very tough, or okay, or very easy. Okay, you will get an idea based on seniors' experience and experience of the teachers, knowledge of the teachers. Okay, IIT is very tough, so the plan for approach is different. Board exams, okay, not that much tough. Okay, the planning, the approach is different. School level exam, okay, easy, approach will be different. So the approach is important. In the planning stage, when you plan properly, take all question papers and discuss. Before taking any competitive exams, you should have the syllabus with you and all question papers, and you should have a clear mind. What is the syllabus for the exam, and what kind of questions will come for the exams, pattern of the examination. Okay, first stage. Second stage is preparation stage. Preparation, how you prepare for the exams. So a lot of things are involved in preparation stage. First is your study skill, the way you study. What you study is not important. How you study is important. Say if you're preparing for competitive exams like IIT or NEET, say IIT engineering, physics, chemistry, mathematics. If you're preparing for NEET, physics, chemistry, and biology, you should be very good in physics, you should be very good in chemistry, you should be very good in mathematics for IIT exam. So you should know how to study physics, you should know how to study chemistry, you should know how to solve problems in mathematics based on concepts. So the approach of preparing for IIT is totally different. The way you study for school exam and the way you study for IIT is totally different. The study technique is totally different. See, you cannot by heart for IIT and get first rank or a top 100, top 1000. No, not possible. The method of preparation is totally different for IIT exams. Okay, so study skill, then reading skill, the way you read. If you are slow reader, say if you read 50, 100 words per minute, no use. When you have a lot of information, for example, you're preparing for IAS exam, you have to study so many things, daily newspapers, not one newspaper, 3, 4 newspapers you have to read. You have to read a lot of magazines. You have to keep update of current affairs. You have to refer so many books from the library, not 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to keep on referring so many things. You have to keep update of what's happening today. You have to watch 3, 4 news channels every day, right? So if you read slowly, not enough. You should be able to read a lot more faster, at least 500 words per minute, where you can read more information in less time. Study skill, speed reading technique. Third, note-making technique. So usually in school, we have learned the technique of note-taking. We take the notes from given by the teachers. But we should develop a skill. By the time we come to 6th or 7th standard, we should develop how to make our own notes. For example, if you're studying science or mathematics, you have to make a separate book. You have to make a separate book for all the formulas, all the definitions, all the principles. You have a diagrams in science, a diagrams in geometry. Keep separate notebook for only diagrams, so that you can refer it very easily, you can revise very faster. So note making is very, very important. And in preparation stage, fourth important point you have to remember is revision. Speed revision is very important. You can't revise slowly. See, this is saying, revision is called the mother of memory. You have to keep on revising. Our human mind and memory has a tendency to keep forgetting things. For example, if today is Monday, if I ask you last Monday, which breakfast you have taken, you don't remember it. You have taken the breakfast, but you don't remember which breakfast you have taken, what breakfast you have taken, right? So you don't even remember what we have learned yesterday evening. Tomorrow morning, we have forgotten 80% of the information. So revision plays a very, very important. What to revise, how to revise, and when to revise. What? For example, you want to revise science. Which topics in science you have to revise? When, for how much time, and which is the right time for revision, and how to revise that. Revision means not reading the same thing again and again. Revision means what you have learned, what you have studied, you have to visualize that in your mind clearly, so that you make sure that that information is stored in your memory. Revision plays a very important role. And fifth important point you have to keep in preparation stages, every weekly once you have to take perfection test. So test will be given by school or coaching center. Other than that, you take some questions from model papers. You go to internet, you'll get ready-made questions. Take the questions from your chapter wise and try to answer yourself without by hearting. Read once, see, check yourself whether you are able to write the answers perfectly or not. If you're able to write the answers perfectly, that means you are perfect in that particular chapter. So you'll gain confidence. Yes, every weekly you have to take perfection test. This is the preparation stage. First is planning stage, second is preparation stage, and third one is performance stage. Performance happens in examination hall. So usually I've seen most of the students, They'll go to a very good school, they'll go to a very good coaching center where they have spent lakhs of rupees for coaching. And when the examination day comes, they have taken tests, they have taken preparatory exams, everything. Still, when the examination is at 9:30, it starts. Till 9:30, they are still revising, they are reading the book. When they are going in a school bus, still they are reading. They're walking on a footpath, they are reading it. They're sitting in a bathroom, still they are reading. Still, they are not confident that they remember what they have learned over the months. This is wrong. The performance stage in the examination. So usually what happens for these category of students, when they go to the examination or they see the question paper, what happens? They'll forget the answers. Am I right? You have experienced that. I have experienced it. Why? You know the answer. You have well memorized it, revised it so many times. But why did we forget the answers in the examination hall? Everybody says, sir, exam tension, exam nervous. No, nothing called nervousness or tension. You did not use the right way of recalling the answer. You have not trained your mind how to recall the answer from your brain, from your mind, from your memory. That's all. The recalling technique is important. So if you want to perform 100% in the examination, you should train your memory. You have to train your memory how to recall the answers in the examination. See, you may recall perfectly in home. Thousands of teachers, parents have asked, told me this. Sir, when I ask this question to my son, my daughter in my home, every question, she will tell the correct answer. But in the examination, she will forget the answer. What is the reason? The student is trained in home to recall the answer in home, but not in the examination. See the difference. The student is trained in home to recall the answer in home, not in the examination hall. So how a student should be trained to recall all the answers perfectly in the examination hall is taking preparatory tests, preparatory exams in home itself. Imagine in a study room, take a model question paper or a old question paper. Try to imagine you are sitting in examination hall, 3 hours and 15 minutes or 90 minutes or 1 hour, what may duration of the exam. Imagine 9:15 exam starts, sit morning 9:15, answer all the questions. See how much time you're spending for 1 mark question, how much time you're spending for 2 marks, 3 marks, 5 marks, big answers. After writing all the answers, relax yourself, take the answer paper and you invigilate yourself. You check the answers yourself. If I have correct the answers yourself, if all the questions you have written correctly, will I get 100 out of 100 for this performance? If there's any mistakes, check out the mistakes, check your notes, check your textbook, or you can show that answer paper to your teacher. She will give you a clear idea. She will advise you where you have made the mistakes. Maybe you may be 90% correct, 10% you might have made a mistakes. So you can correct that mistakes by taking few preparatory tests by yourself in home. You're training your memory to perform 100% better in examination hall. This is performance stage. So first stage, planning should be perfect, preparation should be perfect, then performance will be perfect. If the performance is perfect, 100% in exams is guaranteed. So you have to use the techniques. That is very, very important. In all schools and colleges, they'll teach you what to study, but they don't teach you how to study, how to prepare for competitive exams, how to score high marks in exams. Very few people, they teach this. So as a student, it's your right to learn the techniques which will make you number one in examination. All students are equally gifted. All are equally gifted. Only thing is parental exposure to excellent teaching from teachers, and our effort. If these three comes together with proper planning, preparation, and performance, any student can be a topper. Am I right? Yes, you can just read the success stories of students who have scored top ranks in IAS exams. Students who are very, very poor, who are not even able to wear a pair of Hawaii chappals, who are not even able to eat for once a day. Children of porters, auto rickshaw wallahs, they're able to pass IAS exams, IIT exams. Why? They may be poor, but they gave support and encouragement for their kids. They expose the kids for proper coaching with the proper teachers. And that gives a lot of self-confidence, determination, and enthusiasm for students to perform in exams. So dear students, next, keep these points in your mind. You can watch this video again 2 or 3 times till you get a clear picture what it takes you to become number one in exams. Any exams you like, school exam, board exams, or competitive exams. I wish if you're a student watching this, come out of flying colors, be something special in your life. If you are a parent watching this, guide your kid in a proper way so that he or she can become number one in school or any exams. If you're a teacher, you can guide your kids what it takes to become number one in exams. Thank you very much for watching this TV. Subscribe this. If you like this video worth watching, please share this as many times as possible so that more and more number of students can watch this. At least if they learn 1% from this video, I'll be very happy. So thank you very much. All the best for you. Have a nice time.